This is Gnomes. And it is, I wasn't expecting that initial thing on the face there, the little knife man. I guess we start here. Okay, so there's a bunch of different classes. That's cool. Ooh, wizards. Wait, weeds? Does that mean, or does that mean you're like plant people, perhaps? Wait, vampires? Farmers versus growers? Are you a shower? Okay. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of different options here. Okay, so this is a turn-based tower defense roguelike something or other with gnomes and things. I haven't played a game like this in a bit, so why not? Okay, move camera, this or this. Get started, buy a house. Where shall I put it? Oh, so where we put, wait, where, I don't know where they want me to put a house. Support, okay, wait. +1 population blocks enemies. Oh, okay. Does that mean they go around it? I mean, that seems good, probably. Now buy 1 gnome. Build cost, attacks. So, does this kind of formation? I guess, pretty much impossible to hit top and bottom unless you shrink the path downward. So I'm gonna say here to start. Be near my house. Spend gold on crops. You can only build crops in these areas. Okay. Okay, we've used our gold. Now we hit the check. Resume. You can undo, no cost. Enter shop. Oh, maybe I should have done that. All right, let's start. Let's see what happens. Look at them go. And crops give us money. One coin a day. Now, I don't know what +6 means. Browse the shop. The daily items. The Fool's Gold, common relic. 3 gold a day, -1 per gnome. That seems not good. Vanish. Remove item from pool and reroll. Bell. I have 3 bells. Okay, up here. Latana common Huid, cost 1, deals 1 damage when trampled, spreads each day. That seems good. Rusty knife. Knife gnomes have 20% crit. Okay. Beans. +1 a day, adjacent ground becomes fertile each day. Both of those seem quite good. I'm gonna take a weed, and I'm gonna take a beans, and then I'm leaving the shop. I would like to get right in. Oh wait, this is way up higher now. Okay. Okay. Let's go right here, and then I don't have enough for another one. Go right here, and then let's roll. Oh, it disappears. I see. Oh, the path will just change. Oh. Okay. Chalice. Gain 2 each time heart is lost. That's some advanced gaming stuff. Piggy bank, 1 a day. Yeah, that seems like it'll make up for itself quickly. Manure makes ground fertile. Weeds can't grow unfertile. Oh, so that's why weed's bad. Weed's bad, okay? Wait, where's the piggy bank? Oh, this is like a 1 free reroll per day. Okay. Vanish. Oh, wait, no, that would have been this, a reroll. Oops. I guess there's no reason, because I guess I do have gold. 1 free reroll a day. Garlic kid. +1 a day, nearby goblins take 1 extra damage. Stacks? Kinda like that. Coffee. 1 a day, nearby gnomes get less cooldown. Also pretty sick. Gnomes can stand in swamp. Wait a second. Gallic of coffee, though. 1 extra damage. They both have the same range. I guess I'll take some coffee. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna put this up here to start growing. But I'm probably not gonna do much of that anymore. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, yeah, you stay up there. Alright, what are you excited about? What's this? Oh, I can move him. Oh, I need to move him. I was like, oh, that's cool, I can move him. Wait, I need to move him. 3 blocks enemy? Where's the enemy gonna go? Okay, so the fact that that moves around is kind of cool, huh? Okay, so I have 7 gold. I feel like I can't just buy stuff here every day because I need to actually buy, like, things. Gain 1 thing each time thing lost. The shop has +1 item. Cool, but we need to live. Crops and weeds penetrate armor. Dead goblins fertilize soil. That's cool. I'm gonna reroll just so we can see more things. Gnomes +1 damage when adjacent to trees. That's a little specific. Yams. Fucking yams. 50% chance of +1 a day. Spread to adjacent fertile each day. Interesting. Goblin ear. Gnomes have 5% crit. Crit kill gives... Woo. Money. Dream catcher. Gain 1 with each item purchased. Also pretty cool. Piggy bank, 1 a day. Okay. You give me money. +1 adjacent grounds becomes fertile each day. I think we want one of these bad boys to start making some more fertile. 1 a day. Nearby gnomes. Well, I can't buy a gnome anyway, so I'm gonna double up on the Gallic. And let's hope that this guy can work. Okay, how much health do I have? Okay, but I'm getting money. I'm getting money though. That was a down payment. Gnomes have minus cooldown when near no other gnomes. 1 day only grows on swamp. Locks enemies. Kinda cool. That's some advanced stuff. Need big economy for that. Buy relic slot. Cotton. 1 per day adjacent to a swamp tile. Reroll. Spear gnome. Okay. Big range. Health potion immediately restores 5. We don't need that yet. Blow things up, no refunds. That's kind of cool. Gold top. Relic. Gnomes use -1 population but gain less XP. I don't know about that, but I want the spear gnome, but I also feel like we need to buy a unit, another unit. Look at that, that's growing up there. Okay, nice. And this is making more fertile. That's good. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, what does this +9 mean? Is that just what I'm getting each day? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, that is what that means. That's nice. You don't have to count it out yourself. So I could house and then get another gnome, I suppose. Just another regular gnome seems like a good deal. Pretty decent deal. Oh, he's leveled up because he's green hat. I see. I guess I'm just plopping him down there for a bit. Tim. Quick Scratcher. Uncommon gnome. Cam. Oh, they have names. They have names. Where's my green hat? Good question. Whoa. Oh, saved. Okay, we definitely needed that second gnome. That was clutch. Okay, hold on. Scroll up. Oh, they're going through some weeds. Oh, that's a lot of enemies, though. A lot of enemies, though. Okay, 9 gold. What do we have? Green thumb. When a gnome kills a goblin, adjacent crops and weeds spread. Gnomes use -1 population, but gain 50% less XP. I mean, that's kind of cool because you don't have to buy houses then, I think. Unless it's a gnome that's like 2 yeah, this gnome is 1 population. Gnomes get minus cooldown. Rare. Oh, there's a... Yeah, maybe you should just go by like this is... Oh, I can't buy it. It's $1 gazillion. 5% crit doesn't feel like a lot to me. Is there a way to tell, like, crit chance already by default? I don't think so. Reroll. Rice. Crops and weeds penetrate armor. Makes grounds fertile. And then the tree thing. So I think I'm gonna buy... I guess I can't buy another gnome. I can buy some more beans and then maybe a house? Maybe that's the plan, 333? And hope that we don't die? Or maybe we do one of them as coffee for cooldown? Let's see. So I guess we can't really get to the... Unless we move this one here. But it's not gonna touch him unless... Yeah, it's not gonna touch him, unfortunately. This must be swamp. I assume if I put it on the path that becomes like bad, is my guess. But it's kind of awkward. You do need to... Yes. Houses can be kind of anywhere, huh? If I buy this house, I can't buy another gnome. But I can't buy another gnome anyway. So, guess I buy beans because why wouldn't I buy beans in this case? But I can't do anything else with it, really. Unless I want to just buy more weeds and then put them like far out here. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna save the gold. Alright, let's see what happens. Bit of weed damage. Oh, and then our experienced gnome going crazy there. Okay. Oh, but now we got multi-paths. We want this one here for sure. And then probably here. That way they both hit. Not helping the weed, but that's okay. So, shop. Seed pods. Whenever a weed kills a goblin, it immediately spreads. That's kind of sick. Gnomes destroy nearby stones each day, plus 1 gold for each. Hold up. There's not that many stones here, so that's probably not worth it. Plus 1 heart a day. That's interesting. Day 7 of 16, okay. Landmine. Probably not what we want. This one's kind of interesting. Whenever a weed kills a goblin, it immediately spreads. Also, reroll. Black hole. Immediately grants plus 5 banish. Am I crazy or is banish not that important? Dead goblins fertilize soil. Actually, that might be worth it. Bunk bed. Plus 1 population from each house. Ooh, that's pretty good too. That's crazy risky. I would say either earthworms or the bed. Though if I get earthworms, I can't buy an enemy. I guess if I buy anything here, I can't actually buy another gnome. But I do kind of like this. So I'm going to buy it. And then nearby gnomes are 1 cooldown. I wish that the beans could have 2 reach. So that they could go across the path. That's my main problem right now. Because otherwise it just makes more sense to get beans, I guess. And then I'll end here to save gold, sure. Alright, good. Timing worked there as well so they don't cross at the same time. Okay. Just that path? Okay. That guy there. 1 here. Yeah, that's good. Pushes the path a little bit. Alright, good. Now we have some more fertilized stuff from the earthworms, which is exactly what we wanted. Fool's Gold main. Gain 3 a day. -1 per gnome. Minimum 0. Interesting. Knife gnomes have 20% crit. That would be good with the thing that when you crit, you get gold. Gallic. 1 nearby goblins take 1 extra damage. Immediately store 5. I'm re-rolling. Blow up. Vanish per day. Gnomes can stand in swamps. Weeds can't grow. Alright, time to buy another gnome. Probably. I'm gonna do one of these here. And then get another gnome going. To get some XP. Probably. Right? And then save gold. Or buy a house. I don't think. I guess I guess you put it here to be safe, but probably unnecessary. And then a house. Houses don't need to be near anything, so I'm just gonna like have it chill out here. Okay, let's see. Oh, big guys. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got 2 green hats now. Dang, my weeds aren't over there. Okay. Look at the pathing. That's crazy how it changes so much. Alright. Let's check the shop. Pesticides. Crops and weeds deal 2 damage when trampled. That's kind of cool. Rose. +1 a day, plus when trampled. Blocks enemies. +1 a day, 2 a day if nearby exactly 2 other corn crops. Rare corn. The chat does love corn, so I will capitulate. +2 a day when adjacent to swamps. Wow. Gnomes can stand in swamps. Gnomes have +15% crit when nearby no other gnomes. I don't know what that range is, so I'm not doing that. Oh, this is 6. I only have 5, 6, 7 more rounds I gotta do. Oh, wait, this is all fertile? Huh. Okay. This is fertile, too. But that, I think, is because an enemy died there. +2 a day, if nearby exactly 2 other corn crops. What does that range mean? Okay, it means that. Interesting. Annoying we don't have the fertile over here. We can't really get there without, like, doing a bunch of beans all the way around. I can buy 1 more gnome, so I'm probably gonna do that. And then I might just save. Weeds up here going crazy. Weeds over here and here, not bad. Nearby cooldown. Kind of regretting the coffee. Have not used it once. Okay. Uh-oh. We're dead. Okay, we're not dead, but that was bad. Because I didn't realize the big ones were spawning from the thing so close. So these are all big spawns. That's not great. That's not great. That's better. I'd love for this one to be able to hit 2 sides. Okay. Gain 1 day, nearby goblins take 1 extra damage. Stacks. I mean, you could... I suppose you could coffee near that because it's fertile. Mushroom. Gnomes have 35% crit and 25% cooldown. And that's just a thing? They just get that? That seems crazy. That seems crazy good. If you 28 +2 damage, minus 30% cooldown if you have only 1 gnome. I do not. Cactus. 1 a day. Nearby damage when enemies pass adjacent tiles. Pretty good, but we probably can't spend that. Gnomes get 1 per nearby house. Okay. Kind of regretting the corn. But that's pretty good. And if we do this... Wait, what? What? Why did that do that? Why did that do that? I think it acted like I was like clicking and dragging or something and put more multiples down. That was not what I wanted. That was not great. But our cooldowns are really low, I guess. So there's that. It worked, I suppose, technically. Uh-oh, now we got multiples. Okay, so you are a bunch of small goblins. You are small goblins. You are... They're all small goblins. Okay. Alright. So this is... Snubbeard. This is our best man. I guess they kind of are the same stats. These are slightly worse. So, let's see here. Definitely one big man up here. That goes through the beans, which I don't love. If I do this, it goes all the way around, which is pretty nutty. But he only gets one hit on it, one hit angle on it, which is not great. So like you'd almost want to do this and then have like this guy over here or something. But I'd be more worried about probably this and actually no, not that, because that goes through there. So you want like this and you can't really push it away that you want either. I guess here, don't love it though. And then, wait, what about in here? What's the shop? Rice, 1 a day, only grows on swamps. Okay. Hammer. We could use maybe a hammer. Gotta last 5 more days. Uncommon wheat. +1 adjacent to every other wheat. When other wheat. +1 population does not block enemies. That's not worth it. This one, I think we gotta hold off on the crops for now. I think we need more things that hurt. Maybe the hammer. Maybe. Uncommon relic. When goblins destroy things, immediately refund them. That's pretty dang good. Black hole immediately grants 5 banish, which I still don't. As far as I can tell, that's only for these things. Which I guess maybe that matters later when you remove. You want to remove stuff for more slots, but crops and wheats penetrate armor. I think I'm gonna do this one. Get some health. Then I can buy a house and another goblin. That is something I can do. That is something I can do. I cannot put a copy down anywhere here that's useful. I could put it. Why does it just auto place it? What's going on with that? I didn't want that. Alright, well, I guess it's there. I could still buy a house and a goblin, or a gnome, I mean. I guess that's what I'm doing. Sure. Okay. Alright, we did it. We did it. Big armor goblin tent. That sounds like a lot of stuff. Also, these weeds are getting a little out of control. These weeds are getting a little out of control. I don't really know how to stop them. Gnomes have crit and crit gives money. We do have crit now. Gnomes +1 when adjacent to trees. Knife gnomes have 20% crit. I don't know how much we're actually critting, but archer gnome gets 1 per other unlocked gnome type. Archer gnomes seem like they could be useful. A lot of gold. A lot of gold. Let's think about. So we have multiple. Fellas here. I guess, okay, you would want to do that with this one because they only get 1 hit. And then this has 2, so that's good. I guess there's not really another way to get another good 2 angle for this guy. What I'm trying to think, is there a way to get a 2 angle with this one, but probably not. Could you... No, you can't make it go between, so okay. So probably not that. This one here then. And then I guess... I don't know if there's a reason to do that. I guess maybe here? Because it gets sped up? Oh, but then it doesn't get the... Then do it here, because that speeds it up. The weeds are getting a little out of control. Okay, exactly 2 other corns nearby. I only have 10 gold. I do only have 10 gold. I feel like if I buy this, I'm not even gonna have... Like, there's 4 rounds left. I think we're not doing that. I think we're not doing that. Reset camera to center. Pick up a gnome. Idle gnome. Okay. Coffee. Speeds up. Okay. Coffee. And then I don't know how to stop the weed. I'm now not big on the weed stuff happening. Let's guess I'm gonna buy a house because I didn't buy the archer. I'm gonna buy a house. Let's see, big armor fellas. I think we got it. We got it. Clutch. The little guy at the end, clutch. Okay, the weed is out of control. Gain 1 with each item purchased. Gnomes use 1 but get less. Crops and weeds penetrate armor. Wizard gnome? Chat, I like wizards. I like wizards, I'm sorry. Well, I guess I reroll. Pumpkin. Rare. Spreads to adjacent fertile each day. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're doing that with that much time left. Blunderbuss? The gnome's gonna have guns? And they stuns? Alright, we can't buy it though. There's too much at stake. Oh my god, 14 gold is so much gold. I can buy one though. Oh my god. There's gotta be... Alright, I'm buying one. The question is, I don't know how you place them. I don't know how you're supposed to place them. But that is what I will be doing. Why can they run through trees? Will I hurt my own units? Will I hurt my own guy? I'm kind of scared about that, honest with you. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure this out. I don't think I want that guy there. And I can't put them on the weeds. Dude, the weeds are my downfall. They keep not spawning where the weeds are. It's a real problem for me. I think we do need to send them upwards, but like at the same time it doesn't look like they actually get sent upwards. Why does this have an X on it? Is that because of you? No. It's because it gets ran into? It's a problem. That is a problem. Wish there was a way that I could hit two. I think this is probably the most effective, right? Just like hitting this giant block. We got big lumberjack, big lumberjack, lumberjack. I guess you'd rather do this because it's affected by the coffee. Although I can put him here and then put a coffee next to them, I think. I don't have money. What am I talking about? We might lose is what, we might lose. AoE though, good AoE, great AoE. Alright, the wizard is insane. The wizard is so good. Wizard gnome OP. Although the coffees are almost certainly going to get trampled. I guess I could do that to block, and then I could do this one to block. These both get sped up. Then you. Wizard, move for a second. You go here. Wizard. Hit here and there. Okay, what's in the shop? Gain 3 a day, -1 per gnome. Turns ground into swamp. 1 day. Nearby goblins take 1 extra damage. Stacks. Garlic. Makes ground fertile. Reroll. Crops and weeds deal 2 damage when trampled. Caravan, build cost 4, +1 population, blocks enemy movable. Oh, you see, that's kind of cool because houses can block paths, so then you can use them to do that. Stand in swamps, +1 health. Well, I would have to do this plus this to get health. So, probably not doing that. I could buy a house and then just another wizard. That would be pretty good. There is definitely a problem with the weeds. I guess I'm just gonna put a house right here. Even though it doesn't actually block any. I guess that will block the weed going that way, maybe. And then I'll buy another wizard. And then you can't do that there. I see. I have enough for another wizard, huh? What if I do a couple? Does that have to be exactly 2 other corns nearby? So if I go, I guess I can only buy 2, so it's not worth it. Maybe I just buy another house? Maybe I just save. Is that crazy? I mean, I do have a lot of that. Okay, wait, what do I got here? Okay, I removed that. Now I am buying pesticide. And now I am taking my turn. 2 wizards? There's no way we lose. Wait, do I have 2 wizards? I do have 2 wizards. Easy. Okay. Finally, someone's going through some damn weeds over here. Okay. King's Guard tent. Spawns the King's Guard. King's Guard. The next turn's probably going to be facing the king. So that's cool. Knife Gnomes get 50% cooldown but deal -2. Nah. Knife Gnomes have 20% crit. Gnomes destroy nearby trees each day. The +20 crit is pretty crazy when I have all the whole, when I get kills I get money thing. But I probably don't need it. Flail Gnome. Tree damage adjacency. Axe Gnome. So my understanding basically is that you could do like plant build, doing weeds to do damage, along with some gnomes, but I think having this much weeds plus gnomes is probably a little bit too much in the direction. I suppose they're both uncommon, but this one's only 3 and that one is a lot more. 2 damage, 0.85. 2 damage, 1.1, but stuns. I think I like the stun instead. Maybe that's crazy, but okay. We got 3 different paths. A lot that they gotta trudge through with the weeds on these 2. Not as much here. But I think I want this for that. That's a good angle. This one's tough because there's not a lot of room to put them. So I think I need to do a wizard gnome somewhere here to just have the range to actually hit these units. Just to help. Actually, it should be the green one. Because the green one is like the more leveled up one. Because this spot's probably going to need more help. Although I could also, like, if I do this, what happens? Nothing? Doesn't help. I don't know if that helps with that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeds versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeds. That is the same amount of weeds. But I could then put a gnome here to hit both. So that's something. Like I could do this, and then that way it'll hit both. Does make them immediately walk down that though, which is not great. Probably one of you here. That there is good. Yeah, it's just this is tough. I think we gotta push you out a little bit like this. And then maybe one of you on this corner. Really, the weeds are just kind of a problem. Weeds are just kind of a problem. Like I don't want to push them to go down this path, but I also don't want to like lose from this group. But maybe wizard plus these 2 is good enough. Wizard plus there. This is just 1 gnome, so maybe you double gnome the corners. Or maybe you move that one here, this one here, and then this is here. Seems not crazy. And then we can buy a flail? Nope, I cannot buy a flail. I need to buy a house. There's also that. That's probably good. And then put you here. Oh, but you need to be there to do that. You need to block that, huh? Well, what if I just put another house there? Now I put you here. Now I put you here. Okay. Now I buy a flail. Flail stunning for wizard damage seems good. Now I feel great about that side. And we're good there. Where can we put some other stuff? Honestly, I might not even need this one here. Like this plus this is probably good, but tough call. This game has I'm in on this game. This is pretty sweet. The weeds take over the regular plants, don't they? That's what I'm worried about right now. It's a little bit of what I'm worried about right now. I can't even put a house on the weeds. That's an issue. That is an issue. I could do another wizard. AoE OP and whatnot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, go. Uh-oh. Oh no, the left side is a disaster. That was not good. That was not good. What are these spawns? What? Okay. This is like 1,000 different spawns. What are you talking about? King Goblin Tent. Oh boy. Okay. Let's look at what's here. Blow things up, no refund. Wizard gnomes get +1 range. It's kind of cool. Flail gnomes stun for twice as long. Alright. So this, I was shocked how little that this did on those guys, but okay, so Kingsguard tents are going to the right. These are going down. Okay. Well, there's a freaking rock there. Still fine with that. Did the weeds take over the plant that I put there? Or did it get run over? And then what's up here? Lumberjack, Kingsguard tent. Jeez. This is rough. I will say this is Oh, if I move that, they all walk through that? That's crazy. That might be... Is it crazy to say that might be better because they go through the weeds? I guess it only blocks 2 of them. And makes them all go down this path instead. It did eat my garlic though, I think. Or maybe the thing ran over it though. That seems like a good spot for the wizard. That's some good range right there. Okay. Okay. Feels like it needs more over here. But also feels like more over here. Okay. I have 21 gold. I can buy a house. I can buy a house and a wizard gnome. Or weeds can't grow unfertile. 1 a day. Sleeping potion. No health to be bought, which is unfortunate. Regretting not buying one of those hammers that gets me 1 heart every turn. I feel like I was disappointed by the gnome here. Oh, hi. I do like the noise they make. Hoi, hi, hoi, hi. There's only 2 houses coming this way, and we need that. The fact that we got hurt so much last round does not make me feel good about this round. That's what I will say. not make me feel good about this round. If I were to buy another wizard, where would I put it, I guess is the thing. Like there? That's kind of good. I mean, I definitely think here is not bad. Here is not bad. Not great because there's a bunch of houses, so I don't know if that, I don't think that really counts. Like, I almost wonder if, I guess that's kind of the same as what this was, right? The reason you kind of want the wizard to be hitting where the stuff is stunned, so you can do multiple hits on where the stuff is stunned. Sort of one angle that I have with that. But yeah, it's not looking good, I would say. I would say it's generally probably not looking good. That would be my takeaway. I think we're gonna lose, chat. Here we go. Oh, we're super dead. Damn. Am I supposed to lose on the demo? Damn, I unlocked Swamp, Lumberjacks, and Rangers. Dang, I kind of want to play again. I kind of want to play again. Wait, this is a do... Wait, hold on. Can I main menu me? Save and quit. Save and quit. New game? Interesting. So you have like different builds. Okay, that's kind of cool. Rangers. Turns ground into swamp. +1 only grow. I wonder if things go slow. Wait, do enemies move slower on swamps, you think? Maybe. Rogues. Champions, huh? Rogues cost less, attack fast. Let's try the lumberjacks in the forest. Feels like that makes sense. Okay, shop. 1 free reroll a day. Garlic. Dead goblins fertilize soil. +1 damage when adjacent to trees. +1 health a day. Lumberjack. +1 per adjacent to tree. I guess we do this. That was kind of useful. Reroll. Piggy bank. 1 banish a day. Yeah, I didn't really end up... Maybe I'm not using the damage. Oh, that seems... Oh, 19? +1 a day when adjacent to other wheat. The whetstone is neat, but I don't think we got the time for that. Really? Okay. Yeah, okay. I also forgot there was an undo button until now. Yeah, so if you click a thing and then you accidentally click drag, it just builds a zillion of the stuff, so a little awkward. A little awkward. I don't know if there's like a meta to how you're supposed to be building the houses, but that's gonna give me some money. I will do that. Okay, go. Alright. We'll totally do this one faster this time, right? Immediately grants 5 banish. Gnomes deal 1 damage but use population. Gnomes can stand in swamps. Flail gnome. I think we gotta wait. I think we gotta save money, basically. I think we gotta save money, but we can look at new things because they're neat. 50% chance of things spreads adjacent fertile each day. Uncommon crop. +1 a day, +1 when adjacent to others. I think we wait on this. I think we just hit the button. Never mind, I'm stupid. I didn't look. Never mind, I'm fine. For a second, I thought I saw the path go down the middle. We're good. Okay. I want another one of these guys. We do not have the money for both of those. Crit gives money. More when your house is. Population weed. I am not doing the weed. Crops and weeds. Level 1 gnomes get +1 damage. That's cool, but how do you prevent gnomes from leveling up? Fool's gold. Piggy bank. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty simple purchase. And then another one of these, and another one of these. We're investing. We're investing in the future. Especially because he does 3 now. Alright, 9 gold. Bamboo. Blocks enemies, spreads each day. That one's interesting. I guess they don't do damage, but it is interesting. Wizard gnome. I do like the wizard gnome, but cannot purchase that. Okay, rice. Only grows on swamp. Kind of interesting. Gnomes destroy nearby stones each day for 1 each. Ah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna buy another one of these. I want to be surrounded by trees on all 4 sides, ideally, which I don't think there is another one of those here yet. So instead, let's buy a house, put it here, and then we'll wait. So that next turn, you can buy another. Uh-oh. No, AoE? Okay. 1 hit, but we're getting 1 goldie. We're getting 1 whatever you call it each day anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Lumberjacks cut trees as they walk. That is a little bit dicey for us. Sure. I mean, I don't know. I can't. Let's see what's in here. Gain 1 with each item purchased. Meter to store. Axe gnomes can't buy. Reroll. Hedge. Gnomes get per mushroom. We don't have mushrooms. Whoa, wolf mantle. 1 damage when nearby no other gnomes. Oh, we've seen that one. And then crits give stuff. But I don't have the high crit rate. I don't think. Yeah, so. And they don't swing fast. I think crit rate's better with rogues because you swing fast. It's fast and smooth and fast and stuff. I guess I'm just gonna put them here. Put them here. Buy a wheat. Nice. Okay. Now they're both experienced. There's not really a way for both of them to get like both angles of it, right? Nah, not really. Garlic, beans, rice, wolf claw, black hole, gnomes, 1 damage. I guess that would trade off with the hammer, which is kind of interesting. Like you gain 1, lose 1. Let's see. Money. Okay. Let's try this. Very good. Very good. Okay. That's all set. Check in here. +1 when adjacent to trees. 3 a day, -1 per gnome. Fertile. Green thumb. When a gnome kills a goblin, adjacent crops and weeds spread. Cool. Not what we're doing, I guess. Dead goblins fertilize. Return all banished items to the pool. When banished, return. Yeah, there's definitely some advanced stuff. Goblins have crit when, and there's also like this. You don't buy a lot of gnomes, but you buy some that get wicked pumped up. Type build. I see that coming to fruition, coming into practice. See that. And we'll buy another one, I suppose. Sure. And then 3 gold, we save. Oh, he didn't get green hat, but he's getting there. Is this, am I crazy? Does this look like a burger? Am I crazy? Okay. Gnome, less population, weeds, weed, fruit basket. +2 when adjacent to trees. When a crop or weed is trampled, fertilize adjacent. Ho. +1 banish per day. Huckleberries. Build. 50% chance of +1 per day, doesn't need fertile. Huh. Is rare. I don't know. Seems kind of neat. Put it anywhere. That's kind of cool. I don't know, I'll put it here. And then another one of these. And another one of these. Okay. Go. Okay. Damage. Damage. I suppose here, even though he's not going to be getting kills for that. Trample weeds, fishing hook. Okay. I don't really... I guess I'm looking for that. I was going to say, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for like that. And then wizards. Alright. Maybe that was dumb. I don't know. Kind of thinking the huckleberries maybe aren't that good, but... Big goblin, lumberjack, goblin recruit, baby goblin. I think maybe back here. Okay. Begin. Oh. Ouch, but we are getting 1 heart each day, so there is that. Got that going for us. Something. Okay. I need some units to be doing things. Gnomes get +1 per other unlocked gnome. Gain either one thing or one thing or one thing. 1 banish beans. Block enemies. Knife gnome. Probably would rather wizard or something, but maybe I do that just to have another type. Although it costs, gotta buy all the housing and everything. Okay, I didn't mean to do both of those. I meant to do one of them. I keep doing that, click dragging. Alright, house. Houses around it make it so they have to like go all in to like one specific path, which I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And begin. Nice. That one leveled up right away. Yeah, see, now they have to walk around. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, I also like pushing that up. Well, I like it there too. That hits both. That's pretty good too there. And then what if you did... You merged them together and went like here and here? Although I guess maybe you switch so that this one's hitting both and then this one's here. Okay, it's not bad. Let's see what we got. Okay, we gotta get one with a gun. Come on. We gotta try the gun. It does take all of our money, but we gotta try the gun, right? +1. Okay. I think I'm just saving money for next turn. I guess I could do this because this is +1 adjacent. Yeah, maybe we just save the money. Okay, only one got through from this one, and then one there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Big money turn. Causes a crop or weed to spread. Causing a crop to spread seems nuts. Blunderbuss gnomes do more damage. Not time for that. Fertilized gnomes fertilize what? Oh, that's pretty good. Toilet paper. +1 population from each house. That's also pretty dang good for us. Rose when trampled. I think this will be worth it immediately. Look at that value. We definitely just got the monetary value from that for sure. All right, hold on. So I'm buying one of you. You have a gun. That said, that's good. This is good. This is okay. You can be here to push it out more, and then you're... I don't know what this guy's doing. Why is he only facing that way? Oh, because he's facing that way. Will he ever turn direction? I guess not, maybe. I guess I don't know how it works. To be fair, I suppose I don't know how it actually works. What if I did this and then move this guy back one? Does that mean he would shoot both spots? I don't know. Let's find out. I do regret the huckleberry, but that's okay. did not want to do that there. I wanted to do it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I wanted to do it here. Okay, go. Alright. Okay, he did shoot the gun once. He did shoot the gun once. Alright, they're all coming from down there. Such a weird spawn. Lumberjacks that cut through. What do we have here? The shop has +1 item. Cool. Health. Fool's gold. Edge. Kilt. +2 damage. You only have 1 no. Oh. Alright, I don't think I want any of those. So I'm gonna take another gun guy. I guess the good thing about the gun is that you can then have like you can have your guy and then a guy can be behind the guy, so then it can yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. That makes some amount of sense. I wish we could like these paths are so straightforward, I don't love it. I don't love that part. So I feel the need to back up here quite a bit. Like that, maybe? Am I missing anyone up here? No. I could buy another lumberjack guy just to have one. Yeah, just kind of worried about them all spawning up here, really. That has me concerned. Okay. Run it. Okay, the gun's stunning is a pretty big deal. And he does turn and shoot when he needs to, which is also a big deal. That's good to know. Gnomes deal damage but gain less XP. Well, all my gnomes are... Can you level up more than like level 1? Level 3, level 1, level 2, level 2, level 3, level... Okay, so you can level up. I guess level 3 is the highest? Probably? Scrubwell green boots. Pit flame, stock bow. Label turn widget. Okay. Okay. Reroll. Gnomes destroy trees. Gnomes less pop. 9 damage explodes single use. I mean, you could always put it like right near the end as a last resort. Seems kind of silly, but we're also near the boss. So I guess I'm just gonna be safe. Okay, don't buy 10 of them. I did the thing. I did the thing that I do again. Put it there. Okay, now. I guess if you do in the middle, it can kind of stun both sides. I think we get one here that stuns both sides as well. Yeah, it's just kind of no matter what, stunning 1 or 2 sides. I guess that technically can stun 3? Probably here though. Okay. And then maybe we just... I don't know if the rock blocks it or not, if I'm honest with you. Don't really know. Are you level 3? No, let's put the level 3 guy right here. I don't know if that actually changes a lot, but sure. I also want to put this guy... On one hand, I want to put them where their stunning will happen. On the other hand, putting them on the corners is usually good too. So I don't know. I also don't know if I want to do a third gun guy. Probably. Third gun guy seems like a decent idea. I guess 2 are from up here, so maybe do something like this. Okay, and then we still have more population, but not enough money for another axe gnome. So we're getting 24 gold a day. If I do this, we'll get more. Okay, I think this is what we're doing. Alright, the guns are working. Okay, but this is when it's dangerous. Now things are splitting up in ways that we don't love. Okay. Kingsguard, Kingsguard, Kingsguard. We got 3 guns though. So I think we're gonna like do a gun to a spot or something. Probably. Check here. Corn, no. Garden. Sprinkler. Adjacent crops earn 1 each day. So that basically makes like everything into a wheat. Kind of. Kind of cool. Turns ground into swamp. Blow things up. Gnomes can stand in swamps. Maybe I just buy it? No. I don't know. Let's move things first. So, that seems like it makes some sense. I think you want a gunman. Shooting, tootin', rootin'. That way we can shoot there and there. This one's the shortest route, so I'm sort of concerned most about that one, I think. Where are the other gunmen? Here and here? Okay, so you can go like that. That way you can shoot both of those angles. This is a straight shot, so we probably want to get a turn in this thing somehow. But in a way that you can actually get something useful out of it. Unless we buy some stinky house. Yeah, maybe you buy, this is a good stinky house bot purchase opportunity. Okay, I like that. Now, because now we can go gun guy that stuns 2 spots, and then you can go here. I like that. Want another swordsman, another axeman of sorts over here, I think would be good. Now that makes him turn around though, okay. Okay, okay, okay. You're here, you're here. You hit those, you hit these, but you're only level 1. Landmine? I don't know if, like, if I have a guy near a landmine, if it will kill them. That's a concern that I have. If I go here, it does push it out by 1. I think that's probably worth it. And then we could buy another gunman. I think I will. Okay, let's see what happens, folks. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh my god, dude, the final rounds are insane. The final rounds are insane. Dead goblins fertilize soil. Blunderbuss deals damage, 11 gold. So we might do that. Such a big ramp up. Okay, lumberjack spawns, King's Guard. Look at all of these 70 health. Kind of want to just put down like a shitload of mines. I kind of want to put down a shitload of mines. I mean, where do you even begin with this? The pathways are crazy. Yeah, it's just kind of being nuts. Okay. Okay. I'm overwhelmed. A bit overwhelmed. So we okay, all right. What the hell is happening? Put one there. That seems reasonable. Putting one here and here and here. Okay. I think you want the level up ones where the stunning is gonna happen. I feel like there's gonna be units that just come by here for no, like, for free. And we'll have nothing to do against it. Which is kind of why I think this guy feels not that great. Similar to this guy. Give 7 gold. There's only one coming from this path. Well, one, yeah, 5 things. I think, I don't know. I think I'm putting down some mines. I'm putting down some mines. And then one more. I guess right about here, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yep, this top. I mean, that's, yeah, we're dead. Right? Wait, we're not dead. We dead. That was really close. That was really close. I wish there was like a rewind to watch it, or like a slow motion. Maybe there was a slow motion thing, but I just didn't, you know, it all happened at once. I played that game a lot longer than I thought it would, but at the same time, very cool. I would say the ramp there on how it kind of difficulty wise is a little bit, not even exponential, it's like more than exponential. It's like waterfall. Like some sort of gigantic shot out of a cannon level of things are going okay to not. Lumberjacks was cool. Yeah, would be curious to see what all the other types do and everything. The game does seem cool. And then also there's already what? There's the different locations and everything. I suppose it's supposed to be hard, right? It's supposed to be hard so that you beat all 8 areas when you get to level 15 or 16 or whatever it is. Maybe the other ones have more levels. Pretty cool. There's definitely the planting strategy with like weeds and stuff versus regular gnomes versus the wolf gnome things where you're like having less gnomes overall, but they're powered up, which is kind of neat. I would be curious to know about the like those wolf power-up solo gnomes, if you could use ranged gnomes plus a you know, melee gnome, but have the range one outside of the range of the buffs for the melee one too. That could be kind of a cool way to take advantage of that. Would have to, you know, figure it out, but this game was cool. Would be interested to see what else is in there as far as all the other types of enemies and whatnot. Like vampires, like what's that gonna be like? I don't know. I don't know, but maybe you will know.